You see this man I'm displaying now? These gods of Cameroon, these Cameroon ancestors. This man, I have every belief that even in his grave, he will still be contesting election in Cameroon. Because there is no difference between when he will be in his grave and his current state now. This is how blessed the best continent on earth is. He's blessed with the best resources, mineral, all the natural resources. Africa has it the most of all the continents in the world. But how are we able to manage this dead crop of leaders is what Odalu do not comprehend. When you see or know about Paul Biya, you think you've seen the worst. Of course, you've not. Paul Biya is 92, yes. But have you heard of Moses Ali, the Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, that is still contesting an election? You have not. Watch this video. So if you've seen that, that is Moses Ali, the current Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda, a country in Africa. He is the current minister, and that video you saw was on his campaign towards the January 2026 election. He's campaigning to retain his seat as the Deputy Prime Minister. Apart from him being 86, the image you just saw, does that image look like he's still alive? Does that image look like there is still brain in that head? You saw him sitting down displaying like an imbecile. See, the people of Uganda, with no apologies, I don't think there are humans in your country as well. Perhaps you also have majority of non-living things among you. Because I know in every country where you have idiots, you have some intellect. But in the countries of Africa, most especially the West and Central Africa, it has been proven now that the non-living things, which is those with nothing upstairs, are much more in number. That is the only reason you can have leaders like this. Somebody like Paul Biya, somebody like, if the Deputy Prime Minister is like this, I wonder how the minister or the Prime Minister or the President of the country will be like. Perhaps I will do a research on that later. This should not be happening in a continent this blessed. This is why Africa is just where it is. People like this cannot take any continent forward. The only place Paul Biya, Moses Ali, and co. can take Africa to is to the grave. And that is just the direction we are heading. And this generation, we that claim to be sane, those that have claimed to be intellect of this generation are just folding their arms, watching non-living things, pirating the affairs of Africa down to the grave. For how long are we going to continue like this? Cameroon, Uganda, and any of those countries. I'm not leaving my dear country, Nigeria, behind though, because my president says he's 23, but most of the people out there believe he's 86, because the eldest daughter is already 62, I'll be 63. You got the point now. So these African leaders are the problem of Africa, but what are the Gen Zs doing about it today? I think I'll be leaving us with that question. If you know the answer, use the comment section. Meanwhile, don't forget to share this video. And if you're already not following this page, kindly do so. See you again in my next video.